Welcome to your daily tarot reading. I am Veronica. This is Veronica's Dreams. We're going to take a look at current situation. This is current energies. These are also timeless. You'll come across them when you need to. So let's get started here. What do we got? Okay. Also, quick reminder, hit that thumbs up button. It helps us to connect. It also does help my channel, and same with comments. So leave me a comment, let me know what's going on, where you're watching from, just say hi. So let's get started. Let's get going here. Current situation, the Tower, present influence, Lovers. Interesting. Definitely a change there, but let's see what that's about. What you don't see. Eight of Wands, unexpected. Six of Swords, challenge. Five of Pentacles, strength. The Devil, where does this lead? Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands, interesting. With the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, followed with the Two of Cups. This could definitely be a relationship reading with the Two of Cups there as well, with the High Priestess. I will tell you, I kind of feel like, get that in there. Yeah, I mean, the influence is the Lovers, and the situation is the Tower. So there's something here with a relationship that's completely shifting. It's completely changing. Definitely that kind of energy. There's something here at the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's some kind of travel, move, opportunity that might be coming in that you don't see happening. And it could be happening to a partner. Yeah. And the Six of Swords, there's something that you are definitely going to be moving away from unexpectedly. I don't think you expect yourself to do that. So let's clarify a little bit here. I'm going to use the Somnia for clarifying. Let's take a look at the Lovers card and the present influence. What is this Lovers card? One card flew out. I'm going to use it. Ace of Pentacles, and there's that Devil. The Devil also comes up with a strike. So there might be an opportunity for a new beginning with someone that you've had an attachment with in the past, or you do have an attachment with now. But there is this Lovers is a new beginning. It's this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe something was came back around, especially with that Six of Swords, like saying, okay, I'm going for this. But yeah, I feel like, and the reason why I feel like it's something maybe that could be from the past is the Devil card. That's what's, because it's an attachment. It's something that you're really, not letting go of. But I feel like there's a new opportunity there. So what is the Tower? What's happening now? What is this Tower? I'm going to leave the Star. It fell out, and we're taking that because I didn't shuffle badly. I won't take them if I shuffle badly. So, interesting with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we've got the Star and the King of Swords. So maybe in the past, someone had some sharp words, and that's what's changing. There's definitely a shift. And the Star is recovering from the Tower, right? So the Tower may seem like a hard card, but it's not in this case, because it's shifting from an energy that felt like maybe harsh. Sometimes with the King of Swords, I feel like he could be harsh on his words, say things that he didn't think about saying, or she, and just blurted it out. He's kind of a tough energy from time to time. But with that Star, it's like moving away from that. There may be some kind of energy about that. So with the Eight of Wands, now that if this is not love for you, put it in any context of how it fits you, what's going on in your life, partnership, family member, friendship, anything like that. So there could be a change going on here. The Eight of Wands, this is what you don't see. So this person could have received some kind of message or opportunity or something that made him or her look at these things. I'm going back to that King of Swords. Oh yeah, wow, that was harsh. That's why I say him. It's non-gender specific. um, let's get going. So what is this Eight of Wands? Eight of Cups in the Tower. The Tower is going to keep popping up. There was something here where someone walked away from something. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They walked away, and that's changing. So if someone walked away from you in the past, they could be coming back. So this could definitely be that. For others of you, this is not necessarily love. It could be an opportunity that left you kind of behind, or maybe a job, or something, where you're like, what happened? And the Tower is the change to that. Now, you're not going to see this because this is something, this is a message there. This other person, this other entity is receiving, not you. It's in the what you don't see. So then we have the Six of Swords and the unexpected. Yeah, there's something that you're going towards here. And I want to see that. What are we going towards here? Two cards, please. What are we going towards? Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is a really good, actually, I think this is a really good reading. The Page of Swords is working hard on something, like really focused, and, not settling for something less, basically. And the Nine of Pentacles is kind of the same thing. I don't want to settle for less. This is what I want. So you're headed towards something. I believe it has to do with this person because the devil's showing up in that strength that you're saying, but I'm not settling this time. I feel like, yeah, you're ready to move forward, but you know where you stand. Okay. You're not playing any games with any harsh words or anything. You understand from the past, exactly what you want moving forward. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. The Five of Pentacles is in your challenge. To me, this challenge comes from knowing that you need to do things differently than you did before, especially if this is a relationship, job, anything. It's got to be done differently because if it didn't work out before, there was a reason. So what's what different road is there to be taken? And again, that devil is showing up in the strength. So there is a good attachment here. Let's clarify that. What is that? Devil? Justice with the Death card. Yeah, you're ready. Okay, there is definitely Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is coming from, I think what happened here, and I think this is the other person, but what happened is they have changed, but they have changed because something made them see the light. Like they were judged on something, and harshly, probably. Like someone said, what the heck, or maybe they lost something, or I think it was pretty harsh, which caused a change. So that's why it's in the strength here, because there is definitely a transformation, and it came from something really righting the ship here. I feel like they're in a better place. So you have, where does this lead? Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're in your own with the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm going with that mostly just because of the way the cards are lying and the way they're coming out. I do feel like that to you. I feel like there is some kind of real passion coming in as well with that King of Wands. That King of Wands is a super passionate guy or person. Page of Pentacles is, you though continuing to work on things, working through this. So even though, it feels good overall, I mean, keep in mind, this is how things generate. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Hermit and the Tower. There is definitely a change happening, like really big. But two, I think what the Hermit and the Tower is you wanting to understand the Tower. You taking the time. You're in Queen of Pentacles mode. You're taking charge of yourself. So instead of saying female and male, I feel like this queen is you, whatever whatever gender you are. So the Hermit is that time you're taking, and the Tower is, yes, I want to understand what was the change, because you don't feel like you can make a proper decision moving forward without that. You need to completely understand it, and that's the energy that you are in, is that Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So there is that, no, I am okay. You had the Nine of Pentacles showing up, you've had all these good cards, so I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything without understanding more about it. And she's definitely okay within herself, and I think that's a strong person as well. And then the King of Wands is that other person. Keep in mind, the other person, if this isn't love to you, is the job, the other partner, the friend, whatever. The King of Wands here. What is this King of Wands? Because the King of Wands brings in a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. It's fun. It's energetic. It feels good. So what is this King of Wands? King of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, willing to go a different route. That's what I get. I mean, the King of Pentacles realizing, yes, things need to happen differently. And it comes in with a lot of passion. So I think that is really good. And I think that comes from the other person. And then the Page of Pentacles, let's look at that one a little bit. I feel like this is just focused on, the Page of Pentacles is like the ace to me as well. It's the youngest court. It's the beginning of the courts. But this Page of Pentacles really focuses, and it kind of is almost like an Eight of Pentacles as well. They really focus until they get it right, and they're not, rushing through anything. And I think this is where it's headed. If this is a relationship, it's going to be focused on making it better, creating that kind of energy here. What is this? Yeah, Hierophant, which is a commitment. Star, to your wishes. This is absolutely awesome energy. But this is the work that you're doing. So this says, yeah, I'm going to do this, but I want to make sure that we are committed to reaching our true dreams here, and not just settling and not going back the other way where there was a little bit of, hard time. You have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a little bit difficult as well. Let's see what the advice is for the reading. The Hangman. Just make sure that you're looking at all areas. Make sure that you're looking at this completely, totally. Don't go into this without looking at everything. Sometimes it's really easy when something feels really exciting to jump in, but I think it's just saying, look at all the things, do some self-reflection, make sure that you understand what you're getting into. There's that Two of Cups showing up. We've got the Lovers. This should be a really good situation. So there you have your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Reminder, hit that thumbs up button. Take care. Have a beautiful day.